Hello, I'm T.O. and this is the Live and Workshop. This is the afternoon meeting because this is the afternoon. I also just did this and it turned out that this thing wasn't recording at all. So it's a little bit annoying because sometimes every once in a while there's like funny randomness that occurs. Usually it's just me doing something goofy or so at least it's like well, at least it's on at least it's on camera, so at least it's amusing. But then I went over here and the videos are already done. Like, I was literally just talking about how I didn't want to make the video. The video. Okay. Anyways, you're missing funny stuff, I guess. Apparently. Okay. All right. So let's start this timer. So this is the afternoon living workshop morning meeting. It's in the afternoon. So yesterday I was supposed to give my neighbor Keith a hand. It ended up not working out. We ended up having to push it back to today. So today I gave him a hand. So we left early in the morning, like really, really early in the morning. So I didn't have time to do my writing or to do this. So now I'm doing this after the fact to make sure that I get it done. And I'm doing this before I do my writing so that I make sure that I get this done. So, but I'm noticing that it's a little bit different. One, not doing it in the morning in the routine that I'm building, and two, without having time to kind of like settle and write down. Like I'm through my day, I've already been talking and doing a bunch of stuff, as opposed to just waking up and then writing, talking to myself, I guess, and then coming over here and talking to you, which is pretty much talking to myself. Okay, that was amusing. So, anyways, so yesterday did the grains. I pressure cooked a bunch of grain, and I put more coats onto the table and sanded those coats down. Liquid culture, I still have to do that. So, what do I still got to do today? So, pretty much the task would have been. Main thing would have been doing this, writing, and helping Keith out. With it being the afternoon, me already have helped Keith out. The remaining tasks for the day are a little bit different. So I think that they would probably involve me relaxing for a little bit, chilling out because I was just doing something, helping out, and some outside stuff. So, yeah. So that's pretty much what we're doing. This video is like 2 minutes long, and again, I feel like it was weird because it's halfway through. There's other reasons, and it's outside of the routine. But we're gonna keep doing this, and we're gonna do it. But I'm like staring at these. I'm staring at this notebook as if there's anything on it. There's nothing. I don't have anything written on it. It's jars and grain and table work. That's what I wrote down before I turned this thing on. So, it's interesting to note, to see. Anyways, those two tasks are done. What I'm probably actually going to do for the rest of the day is hang outside because it's nice out. I was playing with there's a river that's kind of developing in my back yard, I guess. And so I've been letting it meander its way through and kind of guiding it and kind of watching how it develops and kind of enjoying that. So maybe I'll do that for a little while, hang out with the little chickens. So, then get back on it. All right. I don't even know what I'm doing right here. I wanted to get this out because I made sure I wanted to get it out, and I did do that. And then I made the verse video, which was okay, but it was still kind of weird, but it was okay. And then it didn't even get recorded. Sometimes I feel like there's just like resistance that happens when you're trying to do stuff. And normally whenever I see or hit those resistances, I of that. And then I just go, oh, okay, all right, cool. I got to keep going. I definitely got to do this now. So any sort of that sort of resistance kind of just works opposite to the way that I would imagine they're trying to do. Who's they? There's no they. Okay. All right. All right. 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Okay. We're just going to call this one. This was a shot on net. It was a shot on net. So. Made it. Even though our routine was messed up a little bit. Okay. All right. Thanks for hanging. Onwards and upwards.